Hello, my lovelies. Welcome to the MochaEmprss Oracle and Tarot channel. Glad you made it. Doing the monthly tarot reading for the sign of Gemini. Yes, we are doing Gemini. And we're going to be using the, let me get the book, the thing so you can see. The Angel Tarot. Using that deck. And we're using the territorial to clarify. If you have problems with me cussing or saying curse words occasionally in this video, this might not be the video for you because sometimes I do slip out. And trust me, I will not be offended if you choose not to watch. This is a general reading for the zodiac of Gemini. It's not for one particular person. Take it how it resonates. And the energy is fluid. So even though the video is date stamped for September the 8th, it doesn't mean that a person has to, resonate on that date. So with that being said, I'm going to get right into it. I'm not going to waste any more time. I'm going to try to not hurry through, but I'm going to try to get this done as soon as possible. Ask the spirits to please show me what I need to see for the sign of Gemini for September 2020. Show me what I need to see for the sign of Gemini for September 2020. Gemini, I did want to mention, Gemini is the third astrological sign. Their element is air. They use the symbol of twins. The planet that is ruling their zodiac is Mercury, and their keyword is communication. Just wanted to throw those little factoids in there. Okay, show me what I need to see. Star sign of Gemini for September 2020. Okay. And I also live with my children, so you may hear someone come in. My space of operation right now is the dining room, so you may hear someone come into the door to go to the kitchen. You might see someone back there behind me. Please try not to pay attention to that. We're all home from COVID. So, let me do that one more time. Okay, so I'm going to use 4-card spread. We'll see about clarifying. Okay. This is for Gemini, September 2020. Okay. Okay, so the first card we have Chariot. Second card we have Queen of Fire. Third card is Nine of Air. And the last card is Four of Air. Okay. Excuse me. Looks to me so far someone is needing to stretch their wings more. Don't be afraid to put yourself out there when it comes to your creativity. Don't be afraid to assert yourself. And don't underestimate yourself. You're more talented than what you give yourself credit for. So don't be afraid to stretch your wings and be creative and let people see what you're all about. If you do this, this can be something that opens up a new door for you. That can lead to an important achievement and public recognition. But you have to stop expecting the worst of yourself. You're worried about what people think about you, what people say behind your back, what they may think of your work or your talents. So you should meditate more. Take the time to rest, to really rest. Or take a small vacation, take a day vacation to the beach or something like that. Or just go on a nice drive, or because these days we can't really go anywhere. We can, but who wants to, knowing that pandemic is out there? So, but it sounds to me like you need to take small breaks from time to time. Take more time to yourself. Meditation, it helps provide answers for you. It helps you clear your mind to face things with more clarity, face decisions with more clarity. I'm going to start clarify the Chariot. And I did already shuffle this before the video started, so. Clarify the Chariot. Clarify the Chariot. Clarify the Chariot. Clarify the Chariot. Okay, you know what? Let's take one off the top. Okay. Just a second. Okay, sorry about that. Okay, the cards that came out to clarify Chariot was Seven of Wands in reverse and the World. Okay, now we're clarifying the Chariot. The Chariot indicates progress, movement, self-discipline and willpower. Now, the Seven of Wands in reverse. Someone's questioning your decisions and your choices, and they're challenging you on them, which is leading you to feel lack of confidence. You're feeling overwhelmed and exhausted. Sometimes you just want to back down and give up when they challenge you on things. But you are stronger than what you give yourself credit for. You're stronger than this. And it's not that you're not doing something wrong or negative. It's that these others that are challenging you, it's their way of controlling the situation to get it to come out to where they're either challenging the situation because they're trying to get it to work in their favor, or they're trying to be right. So, and someone that's like this all the time and is starting to feel like it's beating you down. You're feeling exhausted from having to go through this fight every single time with every decision that you make. So the only thing that I can say is don't back down. Don't fight with them over it, over anything. Just don't feel that you have to back down, because your decision is your decision. It's not their decision. And if it's a joint decision that needs to be made, your reasons for making your decision or being on a certain side of the joint decision doesn't mean it's wrong. Just because they don't agree with you doesn't mean that you're wrong. So don't let them make you believe that. The other card that came out was the World. The World is when everything is completed. There's a celebration because something was done, something was completed, something was attained, accomplished. There's harmony. Something big is happening. So your efforts toward this something big are going to be recognized. So that's what I have for the Chariot so far. Okay, let's keep going. Let's keep going. Okay, clarify the Queen of Fire. Queen of Fire is the second card. Remember, Queen of Fire was the second one. We're going to clarify her because she's Queen of Fire, Queen of Wands. She's someone that's focused. She has a zest for life. She's confident. This is saying that you should use this Queen of Fire energy to boost your confidence, so you can stretch your wings, so that people can see what you're really about, what you're capable of. And that means job, that means talent, whatever it is you're doing on the side. If you're an artist, this could mean anything, but I'm feeling it's something to do with a job position or starting a business. Could be that. Clarify, Queen of Fire, please. Thank you. Clarify, Queen of Fire. One more, please. One more, Spirit. One more card. One more for Queen of Fire. I'll take that one. Okay. So for Queen of Fire, 7 of Cups upright and 7 of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, so the Queen of Fire, the confident lady. I'm not saying necessarily it has to be a lady, could be a man, but the energy is feminine. So, confident Queen, Queen of Fire. This is saying that you have a lot of options. Some choices are being presented to you. You have a lot of choices that you can select from, but it's feeling like it's not real. So you need to snap back into reality and make a decision, so that you're thinking clearly, so you can make a decision. Because right now, something is distracting you. Something is distracting you from being that Queen of Fire. And when it says, this also says lack of questioned investments. Some people look at that as monetary investments. It doesn't have to be that. It can be emotional investments, like in a long-term relationship or family or friends that you've known for years. So it feels to me It could be, yeah, it could be financial, emotional, or mental investment. So this is feeling to me like someone that you have known for a long time, or that you've been involved with for a really long time, is distracting you, is it's like they're doing something in the connection that's keeping you distracted from making a decision, because you have so many things that you could be doing right now, but you can't, because this energy, this person, or these people are distracting you. They're keeping you preoccupied with crazy shit so that you can't think clearly and make a decision. That, see, and that's where it's connecting with the Chariot. When I just said the Seven of Wands in reverse, there's others that are keep nagging at you and poking at you and poking at you. And it's like, okay, look, I have my way of doing things. You have your way of doing things. Why are you questioning the way I do my things? I don't question you when you do yours. So basically that's what they're doing. They're trying to question you and beat you down and make you feel less than when you make a decision on something. And it's a sign of control. Someone's trying to control everything, and they're distracting you from some opportunities that could be good, like starting a business, or going for a promotion, going back to school, some kind of decision that is going to be the best outcome for you. That's what they're trying to control. Okay, Nine of Air. Let me clarify. Oh, okay. Nine of Air. One more, please. Nine of Air. Nine of Air. Nine of Air. One more. I'll take that one. Okay. It had, thank you, Spirit. It had Five of Wands in reverse and Two of Cups in reverse. Okay, this is for the Nine of Air. This is where you've been having insomnia and you're not able to rest, get enough sleep. You're worrying about things. You're anxious all the time, constantly worrying. And this is like causing physical issues with you as well. Upset stomach all the time, headaches. Okay, and that's with the Nine of Air. Okay, for Five of, wait a minute, which came out? Okay, Five of Wands came out in reverse first. This is someone that's when you're avoiding someone, avoiding conflict, when you respect differences. And you do. It's just that someone else that's in the picture is not respecting differences. But you do. And you align your head with your heart. You don't act on your feelings only. You don't act on your heart only. So when you align your head with your heart to find the best solution for things, you expect that other person to do the same, and they're not doing that. So that's where this butting heads and distractions are coming from. Is this person is not doing this, but you are. They're the one that's wanting to conflict, want to argue about stuff, want to try to change your mind, and okay, my mind is set. I know what's right for me. I know what's right for the situation. I know the solution, but they want to change your mind anyway. So that's where the conflict is coming in. Okay, and this Two of Cups. Usually the Two of Cups, it indicates love and marriage and unity. This in reverse is saying that that connection is starting to break. There's an imbalance and there's a lot of tension going on in the connection, in the relationship, whether that's with a spouse or a loved one or a friend or work. But I'm feeling this is something to do with a personal relationship. It sounds like even though these issues, and it's not just the issue with the arguing and all this, it's little stuff that leads to all the arguing. And they're small arguments, but they're building up and they're adding up, and it's starting to make breaks and create fissures in the relationship, starting to create holes, and it's to the point almost to where you don't want to even talk to this person about things. You don't want to discuss them because you know what's going to happen. It's going to end up in an argument, or they're going to end up trying to change your mind or something like that. So, but Gemini love communication. That's their keyword. So you have to keep that line of communication open. I know you don't want to deal with this person when it comes to things, but you have to, especially if you're in like a commitment and where things have to be discussed as a family, as a unit. So you have to keep that line of communication open. You have to try to approach the situation, be the adult, be the adult in the situation, be the bigger person, to try to to keep the fences mended, to try to keep the peace the best that you know how. That's all I can say. Just I mean, just let them know, this is not okay. I've discussed it, and it's no longer up for discussion. I've made my decision. So, I mean, it can be something as simple as that, and it's going to cause that person to be upset. They want to argue. I'm not going to argue with you. Just that's when you can set bigger boundaries for them. I mean, if you guys, this is a good relationship. Other than this mess that's going on, boundaries have to be set. So, let me do this last part, but I think I know where this is going, where this is coming from. Okay, how many cards is that? 3. Okay, I had 3 come out for the 4 of air. Remember, the 4 of air is where you need to get some rest. You need to take some time to yourself to meditate so that you can have clarity when making decisions. The cards that fell out to clarify are the Knight of Wands in reverse, the King of Swords upright, and the 6 of Pentacles. Okay, so 4 of air is you need to get some rest. But this Knight of Wands in reverse, this Knight of Wands energy in reverse is saying there's something in you. Wait a minute. There's something in you that's welling up, that's building. It says anger, impulsiveness, haste, trying to rush and do things, delays. It's because there's so much stuff going on that's got you exhausted, running around in a circle, trying to solve things while being, juggling things, while trying to avoid confrontation with this other person. But you have to stay focused. You have to watch how much you put on your plate. Be careful of that. Don't overwhelm yourself. That's why the rest is important, so that it lets you think clearly. Don't try to do too much at once. Because you know, someone, if they're juggling too much, it all falls to the floor. It comes crashing down. So take it easy, one thing at a time. You don't need to do everything at once. And if there's things that you want to do, and you make impulsive decisions to do things, before you do them, just stop and think to yourself, okay, is this something that I really need to be doing right now? Is this something that is really going to benefit me right now, or benefit the family right now? You have to stop yourself with each decision, because you're at risk. You're risking things. You're risking making your partners mad at you, making your family mad at you, making your coworkers mad at you. So don't do anything impulsive. Just stop yourself before decisions like that, when you're feeling that, oh, I need to hurry, because that worry is starting to kick in and make you make decisions that are risky, so, and impulsive. So check yourself before you actually go through with that particular thing. Okay, the King of Swords. King of Swords is air energy. The King of Swords is serious and controlling, but he's rational, can be smart, but he likes discipline and truth and authority. The King of Swords is showing you that you're in the power of your truth. You stand with confidence. Others respect you and pay close attention to you, because that's what you do to them. And you don't expect any less. That's all I can say about that. The Six of Pentacles. It says charity, sharing, generosity, giving, sharing wealth. Now, it says something about having a good relationship with your money. If your money's looking okay, then that's great. Make sure you're not spending it on things that are not needed, going overboard on things, giving it or investing it in things that look like they could be overnight scams or something like that. Just don't waste your coin. Make sure that you're taking care of business first, and then your family, and then you'll be able to, if someone asks if they can borrow something, then you can do it. Or if you are able to give to charity, then you're able to do it without feeling, oh, okay, well, if I give this, how much am I going to have left? So you won't have that worry. Or you might be on the receiving end. Someone might be charitable to you and decide they want to give you something, because just if they do, just make sure you accept it with gratitude, so that the universe sees that. Okay. All right. I think I see what's going on here. It says that this Queen of Fire is being given, there's situations and opportunities that are being presented, but she can't make a decision on them because there's something going on as far as her being able to experience that personal growth and go forward with doing things for herself, because there's someone that is taking up a lot of her time by challenging her on these decisions. So it's keeping her from experiencing that happiness, from attaining that wholeness, feeling completed. It's got her up worried. It's got her her stomach in a ball of knots. She's not able to sleep well. She's feeling imbalanced. And she needs to get some rest. But in order to do that, she's going to have to put her foot down. Or this person has to put their foot down and say, look, this is my decision. I'm sticking to it. Stop trying to talk me out of it. Stop challenging me on this. And they need to put up boundaries for this person, because this person or these people keep challenging them on everything, and it's got them exhausted to the point of exhaustion. And they're going to start making decisions that aren't very good because they're not thinking clearly. So just the one thing I can say is just be wary of who's in your circle, who's trying to change your mind on everything all the time. That's the person I'm talking about. That's the person the cards are picking up on. And I don't think they're doing it. I can't feel that they're doing it out of spite. It's probably just something that they're used to doing and no one's ever called them on it before. But if you're in a serious relationship with someone, or a loving relationship with someone, and they're doing this, it's on you to call them out. You can call them out and say, look, I love you and everything, but you can't keep telling me how to make up my mind, what to think. So it's okay to do that. And say, I appreciate, but your opinion's not needed. I know what I want. I know what I want to do. So go ahead and do what it is that you want to do. If it's something that's not going to hurt anybody or kill anybody or steal anybody's money, then you're good. Okay? But that's the reading that I have for Gemini. If you have any questions, please feel free to contact me. I'm leaving my email in the description below, along with how to book a reading and how to, if you want to donate something from my Amazon wish list, that would be greatly appreciated. Please like, share, and subscribe. If you subscribe, then this will my page will notify you when the next videos are going to be posted. Especially for the ones for monthly, I will pre-record them and set a reminder, a timer, for them to be released on a certain day, and that notification bell will let you know when that's going to be. Okay? Thanks for tuning in. I hope you got a message today. I look forward to seeing you at the end of the month. Have an amazing September. Love you guys. Stay safe out there, okay? Peace, love, and light. Bye.